dear students. Today's class we are going to see Civics Unit 3, Understanding Secularism. India is a land of multi-religious faith and multicultural beliefs. It is the birthplace of four major religions: Hinduism, Jainism, Buddhism and Sikhism. Modern nation states are multi-religious states, hence there is a need for tolerance of all religions. The concept of secularism is aimed at creating a society in which people of religious beliefs or people who do not belong to any religion can live together in harmony and peace. Rajaram Mohan Roy, Sir Syed Ahmad Khan, Rabindranath Tagore, Mahatma Gandhi and P.R. Ambedkar were some of the noted individuals held high in public regards who contributed towards the spread of secularism in the various phases of Indian society. Secularism is invaluable for a society like India, which is characterized by religious diversity. The term secularism is derived from a Latin word secularism, meaning an age or the spirit of an age. What does secularism mean? Secularism means an attitude of tolerance towards other religions and peaceful coexistence of citizens belonging to different faiths. It is policy of neutrality and equality by the states towards all religious communities. Secularism is the principle of separation of state and religion, or more broadly no interference of the state in the matters of religion and vice versa. This means that every citizen is free to propagate, practice and profess their faith, change it not have one according to their conscience. Objectives of secularism: one religious group does not dominate another. Some members don't dominate other members of the same religious community. The state does not enforce any specific religion nor take away the religious freedom of individuals. A simple statement by Point Iqbal illustrates the secular view. Religion does not teach us animosity. We are Indians and India is our home. 12th Rock Edict Asoka. Emperor Asoka was the first great emperor to announce as early as 3rd century BC that the state would not prosecute any religious sect. In this 12th Rock Edict, Asoka made an appeal not only for the tolerance of all religious sects but also to develop spirit of great respect towards them. The characteristics of features of secular state: principle of liberty. The state permits the practice of any religion. Principle of equality. The state does not give preference to any religion over another. Principle of neutrality. The state remains neutral in religious matter. The state observes an attitude to neutrality and impartiality towards all religions. All citizens are eligible to enter government service irrespective of their faith. There should be absolutely no religious instruction in educational institutions and no tax to support any particular religion. Importance of secularism. The concept of secularism evolved in India is equal treatment to all religions. We need secular state to maintain peace and harmony between people of various religious ideology. Constitution and secularism. Secularism is the part of Indian Constitution. The makers of the Indian Constitution wherever that a strong and united nation would be built only when all sections of people had the freedom to practice their religion. So secularism was accepted as one of the fundamental tenets for the development of democracy in India. The word secularism was not mentioned in our constitution when it was adopted in 1950. Later, no, on 1976, the word secular was incorporated in this preamble through the 42nd Amendment of the Indian Constitution. Is a sovereign, socialist, secular, democratic. The basic aim of our constitution is to promote unity and integrity of the nation along with individual dignity. There is no state religion in India. The state will neither establish a religion of its own nor confer any special patronage upon any particular religion. The freedom of religion guaranteed under the Indian Constitution is not confined to its citizens alone but extends to alliance also. This was pointed out by the Honorable Supreme Court in the case Rattilal Panjan 5th State of Bombay in 1954. 19th century Hindu temple in Khajuraho, India incorporates a Hindu spire, a Jain cupola, a Buddhist stupa and a Muslim style dome in place of usual sikaro. The Constitution of India has the following distinguishing features. The state will not identify itself with or be controlled by any religion. The state guarantees to everyone the right to profess any religion of their own. The state will not accord any preferential treatment any of them. No discrimination will be shown by the state against any person on account of the religious faith. It created fraternity of the Indian people and gives assurance the dignity of the individual and the unity of the nation. Mosaic of constitutional provisions. Article 15, provision of discrimination on grounds of religion, caste, sex or place of birth, etc. Article 16, equality of opportunities in public employment. Article 25(1) guarantees the freedom of conscience and the right to profess, practice and propagate religion individuality. Article 26, freedom to manage religious affairs. Article 27, the state shall not compel any citizen to pay any taxes for the promotion of any particular religion. Article 28, on religious instruction or religious worship in certain educational institution. Article 29(2), a ban of discrimination in state aided educational institution. Secularism in education. Secularism in education means making public education free from any religious dominance. Children as future citizens must get education which should aim at the development of character and moral behavior irrespective of religious affiliations.
Education is needed.
Secular education is needed to remove narrow mindedness and makes dynamic and enlightened views, to develop moral and humanistic outlook, to train the youth to be good citizens, to strengthen democratic values like liberty, equality and fraternity and cooperative living, to give wider vision towards life, to develop any attitude of appreciation and understanding of others' point of view, to develop the spirit of love, tolerance, cooperation, equality and sympathy. So in this lesson we have learned that the Indian state is secular at work in the various ways to prevent religion domination. Secularism undoubtedly helps and aspires to enable every citizen to enjoy fully blessing of life, liberty and happiness. The Indian Constitution guarantees fundamental rights that are based on secular principles. That's all for today class. My dear, see the next lesson in the next online classes. Thank you.